Hi, I'm Freddie. Welcome to my table. Today is Table Junior. We are going to bake, and the cake we're gonna make is iconic in France. If American children grow up making brownies or muffins, every French child learns the same first cake. It is called a yogurt cake. The beauty of it, there's no measuring. Everything is done with a pot of yogurt. So, since it's junior, I have my assistants, Kayla, Jalen, come on in. So, if you remember them, Kayla and Jalen. Have you ever had the yogurt cake?
No.
No? Do you think it tastes of yogurt?
Yeah.
What do you think yogurt brings?
Moisture?
Absolutely moisture. So let's get started, shall we? 1 pot of plain yogurt, 2 pots of sugar, 3 pots of all-purpose flour, 3 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 3/4 of a pot of vegetable oil. So of course, a yogurt cake starts with
Yogurt.
a yogurt. It is plain yogurt, okay? This is about a 5-ounce pot of yogurt. It can be bigger, just everything will have to be bigger because this is the measuring cup, okay? Yes,
Ooh, I love to eat
at a girl. Perfect. This, you're going to put 3 eggs in here. And one of you whisk the mix.
Said?
1 pot of yogurt, 2 pots of sugar in it.
All the way to the top?
Yes. Put it in. It's partnership baking.
Wait. Put this in there?
You're going to scoop the flour into this,
Oh.
like you did in that. You need 3 pots.
3. Wait. Just like that. No. What?
Yep.
Oops. Take your spoon. Sorry. No, does he try to split it?
You're going to add the teaspoon of vanilla extract, as well as the tablespoon of baking powder. Smells nice, huh? The recipe normally calls for a full pot of vegetable oil. I tend to put a little bit less. Actually, it's your cake. I go 3/4. Yep. And you're going to put it in slowly.
Let it all around. I don't know where you're gonna mix this with rubber. No.
Oh, it will work.
It's supposed to be like doughy. I feel like it's becoming doughy.
It's going to be like a thick dough. And basically, when you make this, depending on what you like, you can put lemon zest or orange zest. Sometimes chocolate chips. What else? For grown-ups, we put something else. Or chocolate. You can make it with cocoa powder, and you can have a chocolate one. I prefer the plain vanilla one because then you can add whatever you want.
Yeah.
So You can see the texture of the batter. It is a thick batter. The smell of vanilla is intense in the kitchen. So this is done. I'm going to bring a baking pan and we're going to put this in the oven. Okay? So first of all, I am preheating my oven at 350. I'm using a 9-inch springform pan. We're going to grease it with a little spray or with butter or with oil. And you're going to pour it in. Don't worry, I'm not putting it in the dishwasher right away.
Oh. Yeah. I hope the thing on the bottom doesn't fall apart.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good.
I know that you girls are going to want to lick the bowl, but put as much as possible of the batter in the baking dish.
Is that good?
Perfect. Now you can lick the bowl. But before that, we need to put the pan in the oven, again at 350 for 35 minutes. So it's been 35 minutes. We took the cake out of the oven. We're going to let it cool down in the pan. And when it's cool, all we'll need to do is unmold the cake and it will be ready to eat. So the cake is done. Time to make the topping. We're going to keep it very simple today. Whipping cream, okay? And we're going to add some raspberries. Okay with you? All right, I'm going to add about 2/3 of a cup of cream, of whipping cream.
We mix it?
Yes. So you start when you're inside. Put it in, and you start at number 1. So, that's it. So now you can go a little bit higher in power.
Oh.
You always start slow, and little bit by little bit. You don't want to shock the cream. The other thing that's very important is the cream has to always be very cold. When you whip cream, it has to be super cold. You can increase the power. I'm going to add a tablespoon and a half of sugar. I don't want to put too much sugar because the cake is already sweet. Now, can you stop it? Do you know when you know your cream is ready?
When it gets like thicker, higher.
It's like, yeah.
Oh.
And that it should not go further than this, because if you continue, it's gonna be butter.
What? How? Oh yeah, I remember doing that in school. Like I was shaking it and it turns to butter.
If you whip it too long, you have butter. All right, the cake is now cool enough to eat. I think we deserve a little piece. Yeah. It's nice and crunchy on the side, you see. We're going to take our raspberries. Spoon. We're going to add some whipped cream on top or on the side. On the side.
Yeah.
And we're going to add the raspberries. All right, number 1. Number 2. All right. Tell me what you think.
So.
Good. good.
Yeah. It doesn't taste like there's yogurt in it.
Mm-hmm.
It just tastes like, cause like I think the flour and the sugar and the vanilla like overlapped it.
Uh-huh.
And it tastes like.
But you see how moist it is? Is it very sweet? Okay. And I think the raspberries really balance the different flavors. As you can see, the yogurt cake is child's play, really. What did you think?
I liked it.
It was that easy. So don't forget to subscribe, to like, comments and photos. Until next time, bon appétit, à bientôt.